Hey guys, Erin here. Welcome back to the Impatient DIYer. Today I'm bringing you just a simple little wall decor item that I've wanted to do forever. I feel like I have seen these all over the place, but I really wanted to put my own spin on it, something that goes with my decor and in colors that I love. So I really hope that you guys enjoy. It's kind of something that I did for maybe like 50 cents total because I had all of the supplies. So I love things that come together like that. And today this video is part of the Sunday Funday challenge playlist that Deco Easy puts up once a month. So I'm going to drop the playlist for that below, their channel below. I really hope that you guys like this video, and if you have any questions about anything that I do, let me know. This is what I'm going to be making today, and I love it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a cardboard box. I have an Amazon one, of course, because that's all I've been ordering everything from is Amazon. I am using this burner cover and this yogurt container for my circles, and this ginormous ball of cotton string. Some navy Craft Smart paint. I think I got this at Walmart, so super inexpensive, and then couldn't decide what paintbrush I was going to use, so I brought them all out. And then you're going to need your glue gun and scissors. And you're going to need a pen eventually, but that's really all you'll need for this project. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take that awesome Amazon box, and we are just going to trace the burner cover and then the yogurt cover really as many times as you want. And honestly, because this could be used with like any circular object that you could find, I just liked these because they fit on the box pretty darn perfectly. So I just went with what I had that was within my field of vision at that point in time. And I think that you could do this with like as many circles as you want, honestly. So I really feel like this is such a versatile project. I really like doing this. I think I will end up doing more actually. So once you trace all of these out, you are just going to cut them out super quickly. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like I cut more things. My thumb hurts. I don't know if that's arthritis, if I'm dying, if I need new scissors. I don't know. These are Crayola scissors, probably from like high school, middle school. Probably need new scissors. Tell me what your guys' favorite scissors are, okay? So once you get all of those cut out, you're going to take either like your twine or like I'm using this cotton fluffy rope, and you are just going to start with the very outside edge and just hot glue away. I did the outside edge because I really wanted that to be covered. But you don't have to, I guess, if you don't want to. Also, like if you're doing like a plate or a bowl instead of a piece of cardboard, you could always, I guess, start from the inside and go out. I've seen some people do it that way. I didn't feel like finding the center, so I started from the outside. Sometimes I feel like the name of my YouTube channel should be The Lazy DIYer, but I'm also impatient, so that probably causes my laziness. But you're just going to go all the way around the outside, and then your next row is just going to be just right on the inside of that, and then you just keep going. I kind of kept pressing towards the outside edge every time I glued another layer down so that there wouldn't be any gaps in between each of my layers or rows. I don't know if they're rows. I just did some hot glue, and there you can see I'm kind of pressing it towards that outside row right there. It was a little tough to keep it like circular, so I kind of had to keep pressing very carefully all the way around. And you can see there are some gaps, but I didn't think it looked too bad, and from far away you can't really tell. Once you get in the center here, you just cut that off as close as you can and press it down, and there is your cute little round. And I just did this for all 4 of my circles. You can see here, same exact way, started with the hot glue on the outside, went all the way around to the inside. Now this did take me at least one HGTV show. No, I was watching Netflix today, not HGTV. One Netflix show to do all 4 of these. So just keep that in mind. It is just kind of a mindless, time-consuming thing. So now to work on the designs, I attempted to use my handy-dandy square from Dollar Tree, and then I got Impatient and just kind of freehanded the rest. It didn't turn out too bad. I tried to find center on the other ones, it just wasn't working, so then I just took my my paintbrush. I ended up just using a regular paintbrush. I got this one at Michael's in a pack, and I was trying to figure out what technique would work best, and I feel like with this kind of really, really absorbent material, just dabbing it on there is what worked best for me. Now maybe with a twine you could brush a little bit more on there, but here you can see I am just dabbing in, and then I went back through and got in all of those little crevices. I like the little bit of white that's showing through, just my personal preference. So I did end up leaving a little bit of that white rope showing through. I think it just looks a little cool. I don't know why. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the white, or if you think I should have done a little bit better job and got all of that to go away. I did also make sure to do a really, really good job on the outside because of where I'm hanging this. You could see like the top and the bottom of these things. So I did want to make sure that it looked like it was covered all the way around. But yeah. So I didn't even use like a full bottle of paint for this project. So it's really cool because I feel like the Craftsmart paint, it's definitely under $1 at Walmart. I keep thinking it's 50 cents, but I really don't know. I thought I was going to need 2 bottles. I didn't even use 1 bottle, so it was pretty awesome. On this one, I did switch to a smaller brush because it's a little bit more detailed with kind of the sunburst design thing that I had going on, but I did really use the same process. I just dabbed that paint on, and I ended up having to leave all of these dry overnight because of how saturated that rope is. Probably the only time I didn't use a heat gun to try and speed some of this up. But this one you can definitely tell a little bit that I freehanded. Those points are not all on point. But I'm okay with it. I still think it looks really cool, and it definitely still has kind of the vibe that I'm going for. So yeah, I like it. I don't know. This one I didn't really know where I was going with it. I used a lot of like Pinterest images for my inspiration, but the one for this one, I don't know, it doesn't quite look like the one for this one, but I still think it's kind of cool. It's something different. Let me know what you guys think of, like, what designs would you do on yours if you were to do this, because I feel like I've seen some really cool things, definitely some intricate ones that I did not have the guts to try on my first go around on this. But like I said, I do plan on doing some more of these, so I would love your guys' idea. Maybe like some swirly things. I don't really know. I feel like you could do so much, and like different colors, but like these are my favorite colors right now. Just this navy blue thing that's going around, and the off-white. I feel like I'm seeing that in so many different places. I'm not really all about the like nautical theme. Nautical is not really my jam, but I do still like the navy. I guess it could be a little nautical-ish, but I feel like this has more of like a boho vibe than nautical. I don't know. I just really like it. So this one is honestly the one that took me the longest to do, and probably a full episode on Netflix all on its own. And my phone actually died like halfway through me painting this one. That's how long it took. So this is how all of them turned out. I absolutely love it. None of them are perfect. I'm completely okay with the fact that none of them are perfect. I think it adds to the whole vibe. It's just really cool. And I hung these above the 2 closets in our guest bedroom. And like I said, I think I could add more to these. I tried to layer them a little bit, give it a little bit more dimension. And while it looks soft, that rope is crunchy where I painted it. Don't be fooled. I absolutely love how these turned out, and I hope you guys too. Let me know in the comments.